Hi guys, Parker with Veurink's RV Center in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan, where the sun is shining today, and I got a brand new product to show you. So excited to show you the brand new Winnebago Thrive 18 FBS. Thrive being a new product line for them. Absolutely incredible inside and out. The look, the construction, the features, the thought, the attention to detail, the aesthetic. We're gonna go through it all here real quick. This will be a shorter video than we usually do. We have a more in-depth one coming out later. But let's take a look at the exterior and then we'll move on into the inside. Starting the outside, we're gonna start where pretty much everybody sees, the very front. This is an absolutely beautiful looking front piece here on this Winnebago Thrive. One thing in particular I love is that they're doing their Flying W iconic logo again. You'll see it on the side and you'll see it here instead of doing just Winnebago, doing the Flying W. I think it looks incredible. That's what everybody knows them for. But then this massive windshield right here. This is tempered glass. And they've done some testing with rocks and debris and everything flying up and had very good results with it as well. But one thing that's really unique about this front that you can't see, but this is where Winnebago puts a lot of their money into, which is their quality. Behind here, there's actually Azdel composite panels all the way up, and it's actually bending with it too. Usually this is just a batten insulation, but Winnebago has a system now that they can actually get the Azdel to fit back behind here. You have Azdel on the sidewalls as well. If you're not familiar with Azdel, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text at 616-965-9622. Be more than happy to go through it all for you. Bottom line is high value. And it's gonna give you better insulation. It's gonna protect your trailer longer as well. We also have a power tongue jack, two 20-pound LP tanks set up here on the tongue where your battery would be located behind it. As we move over to the side, massive pass-through storage on this trailer. This trailer is only about 22 feet overall and some change. And this is one of the biggest pass-through storages I've seen on a trailer this size. These are also slam latch baggage doors with a magnetic holder. So when you put it up, you can let it go. And when you put it down, you can let it go and it shuts really nice and easily. This is covered here as well. Helps prevent rusting over time. One thing that I love though about this is the attention to detail. They'll put a metal plate over here, over the skirting, where you usually see a lot of those screws and everything. They're gonna tighten this up by putting this metal plate over it all the way around. So it's gonna look a lot nicer. It's gonna be a lot better as far as functionality. It's gonna be easier to keep clean over time as well. Another nice thing, power stabilizing jacks. So you have two buttons right here to control your two front jacks, two buttons in the back to control your two rear jacks. Goodyear tires on here. It's Winnebago quality through and through, whether it's the exterior or the interior. And then we have to talk about this all-white awning. It's massive. The LED light strip is different than what we've seen on previous ones, and it looks great. But the functionality of the awning is incredible too. If you know a light shower is coming in, or you're getting a glare from the sun and you need to tilt your awning, usually you have a knob that you need to unscrew, get the arm into position, screw it back in. These are little latches now, little levers. You're gonna pull it here, and then you can move your awning as you need to, and then you latch it right back in. It's so easy, so quick, and so simple. You can put the awning right back in with it. The white and black exterior looks amazing. The other thing I love is that these are different steps. This is still a bigger platform, but this is a composite material, and it's actually cut out in the center too. So if there is some rain, it's not getting, or debris or anything, it's not getting trapped on here. It can fall through and keep those steps nice and clean for you and away from any hazardous things as well. Going to the back, we do have a ladder to get up on the roof to do all of your recommended yearly maintenance. It is backup camera prepped. Your braking lights and your reverse lights are different. They're brighter. It looks really good. We're extremely excited about this. On the other side here, we have our black tank flush, an easily accessible sewer location as well for your gray and black tank. Slide out is a little bit different as well, where they're actually using metal pieces on the side here and screwing these in as opposed to these being plastic. So they're trying to keep the quality all the way around to the Winnebago standard. And then they're also using the Lippert Slim Rack slide system on their slide, which is a very reliable slide system too. And they also equipped it with a Furrion on-demand tankless hot water heater as well. Tons of quality, tons of value, and we're just on the outside. Excited for you to see the interior here. All right, so on the interior of this Winnebago Thrive 18 FBS, first thoughts were wow. I mean, it looks incredible. This is 22 feet 11 inches overall lengthwise. It is just over 4,900 pounds dry weight as well, so very towable by a lot of your midsize SUVs, your larger SUVs, and half-ton trucks, no problem. A few things I want to show you on the inside is the functionality and the thought by Winnebago on a lot of these things that a lot of manufacturers miss in the industry. So over here, this is a slide out. This portion from here to here, this is a sofa slide out. Winnebago took the time to really think about not only the powered lighting in here, but also the natural lighting. And you'll see the windows as we keep going around. But first thing I want to point out is you have 6 LED lights right here in just your sofa slide out area, along with this massive window that does open and brings in a ton of this natural light. They offer the nice roller shades here. And we got a guest appearance from Mr. Tim Veurink. Look at this. For the Winnebago Thrive.
I stopped by, wanted to check it out. It looks pretty cool.
Good, how are you?
This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
All right, so continuing on now. We were talking about the roller shade. Really nice night shades here. Super easy on rolling down and rolling up. Sometimes these take a little time to kind of work themselves out when they're new and we first put them in here. These are smooth as can be, and they are all the way around. But really nice storage up here. These handles are absolutely amazing. They do stay up as well. A lot of these you see them just fall right back down and you gotta try to hold them up. They are hinged up here though, so they'll stay open so you can easily put things in and take them out. But the time, the effort, and the thought of Winnebago, so a lot of times this is a raised slide trying to save weight on the trailer. So as opposed to integrating it into the frame and with the wheel wells and adding a ton of weight to it, what they do is they actually go above the wheel wells so they can save some weight on this and keep it lighter and keep it more optional for folks with regardless of what vehicles you have. But so what you get with that a lot of times is you get a raised couch as well, and it's very hard to sit on and your feet don't always touch the floor. I'm about 5'8". This is not only incredibly comfortable material, but my feet touch the floor no problem, and I'm about 5'8". That's the attention to detail that Winnebago is putting into these Thrives and really all of their products as well. Just those small things to make you comfortable and enjoy being in the trailer when you need to be or when it's at night in the morning. So one of those things I love, you do have a little tabletop that comes with it on both sides as well for all your meals, playing games, anything like that. But then the bed area, again, attention to detail and just kind of thought. You do have a nice little closed off curtain here. So if you have guests staying with you or anything, you can go ahead and close this off and have a little privacy there, or if you're changing or anything like that. But this bed is a 66 by 80 bed. So it is a little bit larger than your residential queens. It's much bigger than what your RV queens are. But their thought to it, this is an 8-foot wide trailer, so it gives you room to walk around the bed on both sides. Again, I'm 5'8". I can reach the corner just fine for making the bed. I have some great storage here with a nice hanging bar if I'm hanging up clothes. I have power outlets down here, USB and 110 outlets, so if you have a CPAP machine or you're charging phones or anything at night. But on both sides of the bed, almost ripped my microphone off there. Both sides of the bed you can walk around easily and make it, get into it, get in and out. But then also, talking about the windows earlier, 3 massive windows right here. One to the left, that's an emergency exit. We have our front windshield, and then we have this one over here. Now your 2 opposing windows open, so you can get some nice cross airflow. And then you have the shades on all of these as well, including your front windshield too, so you can close that off as well. I didn't get it all the way down, but including that front windshield, and that is enclosed, so it's not going to be waving around on you all the time and everything too. Awesome thought, awesome execution and design of the slide out area, and then the master bedroom up front here too. Moving over to the TV section, they even put a little bit different thought in here. So this is a swivel mount, so this does come out. You can swing it out, be able to see it from the couch and the kitchen and the back area if you need to. Usually with these swing brackets, you have a little latch or a little clip, and you got to try to pull down on this little metal ring. Winnebago actually designed a bracket that is magnetic. Push it in and you're good to go. So it's easy to get out, easy to put back in and put in the travel position and lock it in there too. Moving to the kitchen area. I mean, first thing you see is storage everywhere, which is absolutely incredible. not only big cabinet doors, but depth as well. That's about half my arm going in there. So plenty of depth, plenty of storage all the way around. These are nice here with the 2-tiered shelves. And then a nice Veurink microwave for popping all your popcorn, reheating leftovers, anything like that. This countertop I want to talk about real quick. This is different. This is not solid surface. This is not plastic. This isn't T-mold. This is actually fiberglass. Nice lightweight, but incredibly durable as well. And that not only is it the countertop, it continues down into the sink, and this is all seamless. There's no seams in here until you really reach somewhat of the stovetop area, but even there, very, very few things for water to run into, food to get into little cracks and make it hard to clean. It should all be right here, or it's going to go onto the floor where you can easily sweep it as well. Farmhouse style sink where it's nice and big, one piece with a nice high-rise faucet here. One thing Winnebago is going to be putting in all the Thrives, nice little silverware drawer. These drawers are absolutely well maintained as well. You're not having any kind of frayed edges or anything like that. I can touch these and have no problem, no concern. But then they're also all soft close. One thing that I know a lot of people are going to love, because it's one of the things I loved when I first walked in, trash and recycling. Already in here for you. You don't have to worry about where you're going to put it. It's already thought of for you. And even on this, nice soft closed drawers. Tons of storage below the sink. Here too, probably some of the most, this reminds me of an actual home. Some of the most I've seen under an RV in a lot of years. Our nice 3-burner cooktop here that's going to have the glass cover. So you have extra countertop space if you're not using it, and if you are, then it's kind of a splash guard as it's up. We do have the oven below. And then this is where our fuses and breakers are going to be nice hidden, tucked away. The aesthetic. They're trying to keep it nice and clean looking for you. We will have our thermostat right here for the furnace and air conditioner as well, so easily located on the wall. And then check out this bathroom. 22 feet 11 inches overall. Probably one of the biggest bathrooms I've seen in a while. Fiberglass countertop coming into here. You are going to have the medicine cabinet behind your mirror here too. Lighting wise, I got 3 LED lights just in this area, and I have a ton of storage above and below here. Nice radius shower with the backing as well, nice and sturdy. This is going to be a porcelain bowl toilet with a foot flush mount as well. Really thought out, a ton of space in the shower. Again, I'm 5'8", and I got plenty of room in here. If I was a few inches taller, I'd still have plenty of room because of having the skylight right here. I can move around, do everything I need to in this shower. This is a very well laid out bathroom for really only being 22 feet 11 inches overall. It's absolutely phenomenal. All right, so as you're heading out of the Winnebago Thrive, a few things I want to show here. 12-volt refrigerator and freezer, absolutely massive though. Plenty enough to plan for whether it's a weekend trip, weeks-long trip, couple weeks. You have plenty of space in here. The depth. Being a 12-volt fridge, you don't have the propane element behind it, so their depth on their shelves can be a lot bigger, which is really nice. We talked about all the storage this thing already has. Now I'm going to show you even more. So we got a nice little shelf here. Another nice little shelf up here that is removable with a hanging bar. This light is a motion light, but you do have a hanging bar here. So if you want to take this shelf out, have some coats, longer clothes hanging there, you can do that. But then you also have like a secondary pantry here that's going to have awesome little slide out shelves for us. That'll go back in, and you have 2 of those. Very, very nice, very convenient, really well thought out too. And then we're going to have our convenience center where we'll have our JBL speakers here. This is going to be Bluetooth compatible. You do have outside speakers on the outside, so you can hook up your phone to this and play music inside or out. And then we have our control panel. They'll tell you all your tank levels, battery level. This is how you operate your slide out right here, in and out. And then for your awning, extend and retract, you have entry lights that will be right above us there. And then awning lights in your water pump too. So all conveniently located right here, quick and easy to access as well. Absolutely phenomenal job by Winnebago on this Thrive 18 FBS. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch our walkthrough video of the Winnebago Thrive 18 FBS, brand new from Winnebago. We went over a lot of the aesthetics and the functionality of the 18 FBS and the Thrive in general. Keep an eye out. We will have a more in-depth video actually from the factory that we're going down there. We're going down there later this week. So we'll have an in-depth video coming out about the Thrive and the whole process of them being built and what's being into it. You'll get to see things more in depth that we didn't have time to go over, like the standard solar power that's already on here and what that's going to be containing. But we went over a lot of the aesthetics and kind of the functionality of it. Winnebago did an absolutely phenomenal job, and we are so excited to have the Thrive on our lot along with the rest of our Winnebago products as well. If you have questions at any time during the video, please feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text at 616-965-9622, or come on in and stop in and see us. We are on the south side of Grand Rapids. Temperatures are rising, the sun is out, but our prices are dropping. We have a ton of sales, ton of incentives and everything going on right now too. We need trade-ins at the moment, so we're doing top dollar for those where we can as well. My name is Parker and I'm with Veurink's RV Center. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.